Hi everybody, it's your Spiritual Key back for the reading, and we're gonna do a Zaire reading. Now, bitch, I do not know who Zaire is. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know who they are. Okay, it was three sisters. I think they were in a group together, or was it two sisters at first? Then it was, bitch, I don't know. Zuni, and then it's Ezma and Zaire. Bitch, I probably pronounced it wrong. I don't know who they are. I tried to research on them, and then I saw Messy Monday pop up. I said, "Ooh, Messy Monday." And Zoe over here pronouncing the names wrong. And excuse me, my nose is a little stocked up, but hey, we gonna make it through. So we just gonna call Z, S, and E. That's it. Okay, so Z is a Leo. S, I think her name was like Sire. S is a Taurus, and then we have E is a Capricorn. James, Z's boyfriend, that's the name I can't pronounce. He's a Taurus. Now, the girls, mama and daddy, do not know their signs. I could have done research to figure out what their signs are, but I just don't give a fuck about the mama and the daddy right now, to be honest. I don't care. We're just gonna focus on them. And we're gonna talk about the mom. But yeah. I went to this T page. I forgot the name of the T page. I shouldn't have, but they had a part 1 and a part 2. And bitch. Ooh, you don't want an enemy like James. Ooh. Oh my God. The way he bitch. The way he talk about them like that. He put all day information. If I would have just shut the fuck up. Okay. It's baby. See, James, ooh, excuse me. Thank you to anybody that said bless you. And yes, highly favored. Thank you. Now with Jace airing out the dirty laundry like that, bitch. And you would think that E was the youngest, but she's the middle. She's in the middle. Z's the baby, and the mama clean more to E. And it's weird because usually the middle child is known to be like invisible, you know, the non-problematic, I guess they would say, because they don't really pay attention to the middle child, especially when the baby comes. And they're not that far apart. I think they're like a year apart, year or 2 years apart. So you would think, you know, that the baby, but bitch. Mm-hmm. So the story is that it's a lot of drama. Z is pregnant. I don't know if she had already gave birth, but girl, congratulations. Sending you positive energy, and girl, being stressed out like that, and you is with child. That is so tacky. And then they said that James put his hands on Z before the mama posted pictures. Baby, the mama's posted receipts because James had came out and says, well, where's your pictures at? Where's your receipts at? And mama said, oh, bitch, don't play with me, ho. Receipts, text messages, more receipts. I said, oh, Lord have mercy. And it was just a whole back and forth. And I understood James wanted to stand up and defend Z and stand up for the family, but that just cost him more, like, drama energy. And then he had the nerve to say they was low vibrational. Now, James, let's not talk about vibrational. Okay, let's not talk about who vibrate harder than others because, baby, you went in the mud. If you feel like they was in the gutter, what did Nene say about Candy's mom? Ooh, okay, so basically the dad abused mama before the dad admitted it in the text messages and a lot of bull. And she just upset because she was about to reconnect with her dad. I mean, which is good, especially if James is spiritual, he's probably getting Z to be spiritual. So if you are being spiritual and you're stepping into your own power and you're doing your shadow work, this is healing for her. Especially not having the dad be present. And nobody really knows why the dad's not present. Well, the mama said that he beat her ass, so she uprooted the children and moved away from him. and they just haven't seen each other in 13 plus years. But she ended up meeting him, and I'm happy for her. The mom was upset. How could you meet up with? But then you on the dad's page and say he didn't whoop James' ass for putting his hands on his daughter. Girl, it's just a whole bitch. It's make my head hurt. Okay, so let's check on Z. How is Z feeling? How is Z feeling? Let's just check on Z, how she's feeling. And Z is a Leo. Sire is a Taurus. E is E is a Capricorn, which is my sign. Oh, child, please don't embarrass me. And then we have James is a Taurus. Okay. Damn, did I pronounce the group wrong? Is it Ceraadi? Ceraadi? Bitch. Anyways. How is Z feeling? And I might have to end up doing a part 2 because it depends. Okay, so how is Z feeling? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, the World in reverse, and then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so staff or wands are known as a fire sign and zodiac sign, and it represents how passionate we are. And then we have pentacles or coins, represents the earth signs and zodiac signs, and how grounded we are. And then we have, okay. Okay, so she is feeling a little down right now. I don't know if she had already gave birth, but usually, and I don't know if it's, I think it also can be during pregnancy, baby. And you know, if she's still pregnant, I feel bad for her because all this is going on. Everything's like, when you're pregnant, your emotions is everywhere. So all this is happening is causing her to be depressed. And I can see why James is speaking out. It's kind of like, you know what? This isn't right. They're stressing you out. You have my child. And I don't want her baby to come out because with all the emotions that she's feeling, the baby's going to be feeling. And I'll hate for her baby to come out already feeling depressed. That's horrible. If in struggling with trying to have a better new beginning. Because the Eight of Wands in reverse, that talks about everything moving slow. It talks about other things as well. But in the Ace of Pentacles does talk about new beginnings, new ventures, new everything. Starting off being grounded. It can also talk about, you know, entering in spirituality and starting everything new and just getting away from everything that once was normal. Right? But when you're trying to, and you feel like a lot of things is holding you back, and you feel as though, because the Sun card's in reverse, and happiness, and then the world to see and judge everything that's going on in your life right now, and it's hard, especially when you want to have, you're announcing that you're pregnant, you want nothing but positive energy, everything was going so good, and next you know, this is supposed to be about me and my journey of motherhood, not about everybody and what happened in the past. And now you're revamping everything and putting it out in the forefront to have everybody talk about, oh shit. Especially when we move past it. Now, James, I don't know, James put his hands on her and is still putting his hand in it. The mama showed proof of him in the bruises. But I don't know if James is still putting his hands on her. I hope he does not still put his hands on her. Okay? Okay, so, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. It's in reverse. She just wants to release, you know, just release what's no longer making her a better person. You know, just releasing energy that no longer serves her. Releasing certain things that she thought was like normal, especially growing up around the toxic shit. And once you decide to release certain things that is toxic, that is not normal, that is not healthy, but you have to be careful with your energy, right? Because the Four of Pentacles can't talk about being overly nice, you know. It can't talk about overly spending, you know, overly giving yourself away. And if you're doing this because I understand that motherhood changes people a lot. And forgiving your mom and everything, and forgiving other people who've done you wrong. And if you keep on repeating that over and over again, you're giving yourself too much. You're giving away too much. Okay? I'm sorry for whoever has to hear this, but even if it is your mom, fuck them. It be like that sometimes. Fuck them. Okay? Because, bitch, there's a lot of ex-aunties, ex-cousins, ex-uncles, ex-whatever that are in my family, and they're exed out. Bitch, I don't talk to you no more, ho. Bitch, you can't talk to me, ho. And it sucks. But sometimes you gotta protect you and yours. Because if y'all still beefing like that and you decide to be a bigger person, I let my baby around her. Ain't no telling what she gonna be saying around the baby, and babies don't need to be around energy like that because babies are sponges. I'm just saying. Until the mom, she needs to start healing of her own. And she's holding on a lot of stuff, holding on a lot of hurt and pain. And she gives me, I'm living through my daughters. I'm just saying. She gave me that. I'm just saying, she gave me that. Okay, so let's see how I think her name is Sayed. See how she's feeling. Because she's the oldest and she's a Taurus. Let's see how she feels. Let's see how she's feeling currently. And we're going to pull on James last because, baby, he has a lot to say. Okay. We have the Lovers card in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and then the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, we talked about Wands, we talked about Pentacles, and now we're going to talk about Cups. Cups represent the water signs and the zodiac sign and how we deal with things emotionally. See, it's this love and hate energy that's around her. Very toxic energy, very back and forth. She feels as though she is stagnant. It's like she wants to make a decision, but she's afraid to step out, right? And we have the Eight of Cups. You want to be able to move forward, but feeling like, okay, if I do move forward, then what? Well, okay, what's on the other side if I move forward? Having a debate. And then we have the Knight of Staffs or the Knight of Wands. It's in reverse. Pretty much letting your guard down. Usually this person stands up for themselves, but get beat up and get beat down so much, and it's hard to stand up for yourself. It's hard to defend yourself. It's throwing in the white towel like, fuck it. Now, I want everybody to send her loving and positive because this is giving really, I want to give up and don't want to be here. So everybody, please just send her love and healing energy. Check on her. Make sure she's okay. Make sure she's okay. Because that's no way to feel. All right. And we're going to do E. Eczema. What is that called? Her eczema? Bitch. Why you playing that girl name like that? And she is a Capricorn. So. What? How is she feeling? How does she feel? How does she feel? All right. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords. That's not six swords. One, two, three. Yeah, Six of Swords. The Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse, and then a Star. She's treading lightly, if that makes sense. She wants to move away and get away to a better energy. She does feel betrayed, but she's trying to get over. It's like, in order for her to move to a calmer space, she had to get over of all the hurt and the pain. And she's, okay, it's like she's trying to move around to find better hope and better promises. Let me pull some more cards because I'm trying to figure what the hell is going on. She's trying to she's trying to get away from the mama because right now she's codependent. And this energy of this person is a person that this person tries to play innocent when they're not, tries to play victim, but it's like they have a hold over this person. It's like they're holding their authority over this person to make them cling to them, to make them stay, because Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's codependency. Girl, I don't know how she's gonna get out. She probably don't. I think about my name is Sandra. Sandra, all your daughters are distancing themselves from, girl, you need to change your ways. Because you seem like you the common denominator. And you probably draining her energy. She probably feels bad that everybody left. And she has to stay around you because she feels as though, well, who else? Because didn't Jay say that's going to put, wait, what's it? Z said you're going to be put in a nursing home? Bitch. Child. And I believe if she was put in a nursing home, I feel like that's how they all gonna be able to get away. Put a little money on her little thing, and she'll be, bitch, I'm just saying. Put some money on her thing and have the nurse take care of her. Cause I am a CNA. I do see it all the time. Children drop their parents off and don't even want to deal with them no more. And I've been hearing stories about, the children. Sometimes children do visit, and then you don't, and some of the children don't even visit. All right. How does the mom feel? How does the mom feel right now? How is the mom feeling right now? Okay, we have the Sun card in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Six of Staves, the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't know why I have a feeling like she's a sick individual. I don't know if she suffers from any mental illness, but I'm going to say this. It's like she's feeling down. It's like it's like at first she was happy, but she had to cut her celebration short to pop out just to say something. And she was deciding whether, it's like weird. It's like, should I ruin somebody's happiness or should I not? Like straddling the fence, or that's just really weird. And then feeling like, it's like weird, like coming out, should I say this when I come out, or should I say this or should I not say this? And then the Six of Wands talks about being victorious, like happy victory, like yes, I won type of vibe. And then the Knight of Swords in reverse, this person can be very reckless, charging in a situation, not knowing what the fuck is going on, making up stories in their mind of what's going on, in order to feel justified on what. But no, mama, you wrong. Child, family therapy. That's all I can suggest. But the mom needs individual therapy and get rid of whatever she's holding on, because baby, it just seemed like you just came in with a big monkey on your back, bitch. Just hefted. It's just there. Like, you need You need to do something. You need to cleanse yourself. You need to have a spiritual bath. You need to have a self-love bath. You need to figure out what the fuck is going on. I would say a self-love bath because I don't believe that she is in love with herself. You can't be in love with yourself if you have nothing but daughters and you want to live through them. It's giving jealousy. It's giving this should have been my life. Child, it's giving run your life like this because that's how I would do it and that's what I want. Like, girl, that's child, bitch. Anyways, ugh. We're not allowed in because, bitch, let me light my goddamn, because, bitch, what we not gonna do is play, Child. Ooh. Bitch. Cause I need bitch. Get that energy away from. Okay. Anyways, James is a Taurus. So how is James feeling? If turning lemons into lemonade was a fucking person, James. Okay, we had the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Tower. Bitch, the Three Cups. Z, E, and S. Child. Okay. James felt like this was his time to shine. If you thought you could talk shit about me, and I was gonna strike was a person, if you thought that you could say what you want to say about me, I'm gonna sit here back in the cut and just wait. And guess what? I'm gonna expose everything because I knew everything was gonna crumble. Surprise! That's what it's giving me. Everything's just falling apart, and I'm exposing hoes. The Page of Pentacles. Here you go. Here you go. Here's information right here. Here you go, internet. I'm letting you know. Yes, I have been lied on. People have been deceitful for me, and guess what? I know about it. And guess what? I'm gonna sit here, bitch, and be pretty, bitch, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you hoes know. Now, the King of Wands is a person. He can be very persuasive, very passionate. He has a lot of charisma. Like, I can go here and speak and talk my shit and have people on my side because how I'm coming, how passionate I'm coming about this, about me and mine, bitch. What you not gonna do, bitch? That's that Leo energy. That's that protected energy. And how the sisters and the Tower of Cards, he been new. Everything is crumbling down, but he does see how everything was crumbling down. But the Tower card does talk about rebuilding. So I do see him putting in an effort to try to put in the mind like, hey, let's rebuild, right? In order to rebuild, everybody has to own up to all their faults and apologize for causing hurt and pain and move forward. But I don't know if they want to do that. Child, I just, oof. And now let's talk about the dad. How's the dad feel about everything that's going on right now? How does he feel? And then I'm gonna cut the video, and then I'm just gonna have to upload a part 2 because baby, this is already long enough. With my own 20, bitch. And then in the part 2, I'm gonna talk about the relationship that Z has with her dad, and how the sisters feel about her rekindling, and how everybody feels about it, and what the sisters considered rekindling their relationship with their dad, and we're gonna see how the dad feels right now. And then we're gonna pull on I'll do that part 2, how everybody feels about James, because baby, nope. Child. The Fool in reverse, the Death in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Three of Wands. He does feel like it's a bit unfair, and he doesn't want to move forward with somebody that's being unfair towards him. I feel like the mom. I don't know, cause I'm sensing that it was more to those text messages, right? I do feel as though she does backdoor and messages that man, and she doesn't. She's not saying all the things that she's telling everybody in the world. He's a piece of shit. He's this and that third. I do feel as though if the dad would post those text messages, he'll expose the mom for what she really is and what she really has done. Because I see like the heartbreak of the family. I see the death cards in reverse. That's somebody that didn't want to give up, but it was too toxic to still stay put. If that makes sense. You had a Three of Wands and then the staff. Like somebody that had to leave but wanted to take certain things with them, but had to leave certain things behind and had to choose. Right? So it could have been a situation to where he had to say, you know what, I choose myself and I choose my daughters not for them to be around this toxic environment, for the mom to move. So it could have been a situation to where, you know, toxic behavior, the mom said, you know, I'm uprooting moving. That could have been true, but is that the whole truth? Was it the word the dad said he didn't want to be with you no more, but he take care of the children and you didn't want that, so therefore you packed up and did some slick shit and left because he didn't want to be with you? And it looks like the dad was apologizing, like, I know I did what I did and I apologize. I do feel as though they go back and forth with this. I wouldn't be surprised if dad had moved on and found him somebody else. He just didn't want to be with you. And there are women that do that. Oh, you don't want to be with me, then you can't be around my children. They'll do that. They'll do that. And he probably did cheat on her, found somebody else. And they could have, be careful who you have children with, okay? Be careful who you have children with. And if you know the situation's not gonna work, stop getting people pregnant back to back. And stop having unprotected sex. Bitch, this is too much. But I do see the dad owning up and apologizing. Because not many people would do that. Not many people. Some people, they play delusional. I didn't put my hands on you. What are you talking about? Or if they did, well, it was your fault. Or the reason why I put my hands on you, it was you. But him taking ownership to his faults and what he did. But the mama still hold on to that energy. Child, parts are going to come up. Thank you for watching.